always start off with the settings where you guys know it's the NYX. Looks like this. So this thing that I'm going to be putting on my face, this company sent it to me, and it's just kind of, it's called IamGreenMind.com, and it's supposed to like brighten or kind of cover any kind of dark circles that you have under your eyes. And they just sent me this small size. Do that first. I mean, it is powdery, so yeah, just says that it's bright eyes under eye brightener. So I'm guessing it brightens under your eyes. 2.6 just looks like this. It's just a little fluffy puffy brush. I'm just gonna be putting that all under my eyes. I forgot to put primer and all that stuff, so I'm just going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. You guys know that I always use this primer. It's like rinse, like kind of like wipe my hands a little bit. Okay, so after I applied that, then I'm going to go ahead and take this brightener, placing it underneath my eyes. I feel like the more you put, the better it covers up. I don't really like to put like powder on my kind of like face because it makes it itchy, but this doesn't. So can you guys kind of tell that this side has it and this side doesn't? I mean, for being a powder, it's cool. Really just brighten. So I'm going to be putting the rest of it on this side. It does have like a pink kind of shimmery, not shimmery, matte finish to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I feel like it does cover it. I don't really have like too much dark circles. I like it. I feel like it did cover. I'm gonna go ahead and put my foundation, concealer, and then once I get that in, I'm gonna put that on top of my foundation and see how it looks. And I'm gonna be using is MAC, and this one is gonna be NC25, and I'm just gonna be using this Rimmel London Match Perfection, and this one's in light beige. So I'm just gonna be mixing those together because this one, the MAC one, looks real dark and I don't really want it to be too dark, so I'm just gonna kind of blend those together and we'll see what we come up with. So I'm gonna go ahead and put like just a little tad bit on it, just a little bit. This Real Techniques, if you guys haven't seen like my last post that I posted, this sponge is like all like chewed up because of my daughter. I gave it to her. I mean, I should never give it to her because she has teeth, so she's gonna like chew it all up, but that's what happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this concealer. Now this one's in NC35. I think this is the same color. I don't know if it is. Okay, so it's not. I like it how it's like not too bright, but then it's not too. And then I'm just going to be taking that same sponge and just be blending. And then if you take it on this side has the foundation, so you want to make sure you don't put it on the side that. So I'm going to be taking more of that powder, the bright under eye, and I'm going to be just putting it under my eyes. Like dark kind of, I don't have like dark circles under my eyes, but I love it. It gives it like a very soft, bright, and when I go close, I can't even see I mean, I have a little bit under my eyes, like right here, but it's not as much. I like it. I think it's just very lightweight too. So I love it. And you know how when you put, sometimes you put products and it just looks too much. I mean, I put like maybe 3 or 4 layers on it and it looks real good. I like it. It looks very natural, and that's what you want. You don't want a product that is just so bright that you're like, you can tell. So, but I'll put their link in the description box below so you guys can go ahead and check them out. And it does brighten up the eye a little bit, and that's why I love it. I don't like it real bright. So yeah, I'm gonna be using the same thing that I always use, and this is an eyeshadow. It's from MAC and it's called an espresso. So if you guys go to MAC store, just ask for espresso. I used to use the e.l.f. one, but I feel like it's not as dark. I really do love this. At first I was like an eyeshadow, but you can use like a dark eyeshadow or a light, because you get 2 in 1. You get an eyeshadow and you can do your eyebrows with it. And then after that, I'm just going to be taking this L'Oreal. It's kind of like a gel eyeliner, and this is an espresso too. Was it? Yeah, it's an espresso the most. And then of course you want to actually blend so it doesn't look. I'm just going to be taking one of these brushes. I did my eyebrows and they look more better. I just kind of cleaned them up a little. I feel like that dark gel brown eyeliner doesn't really, it makes my eyebrows look too dark, and that's not what I wanted. So I just kind of put that dark brown espresso over it so it looks okay. Like, I want to do a Thanksgiving look for you guys, so I feel like the Master Palette by Mario is perfect. So I'm gonna be taking, I don't have an eye primer, so I'm just gonna be using my Smashbox primer. I'm going to be putting, where is it? I'm going to just be putting this kind of translucent. Go ahead and be taking this kind of like brownish shade right here. You probably can't even see because it's not focusing. So I'm just going to be putting that all over like my crease area. I'm going to be taking this darker shade, kind of like on the outside of my crease, not in the middle, just on the outside. I'm going to be putting that orange looking color. I'm putting the brown under. I'm going to be taking the darkest shade. Concealer, and I'm going to be putting that all over under my eyes because the fallout kind of got on it. Just a little bit. And it's like so much fallout. It's okay though. A little bit more eyeshadow because when I looked at it, it wasn't as like dark. So I just put a little bit and I think it looks okay. Go ahead and put mascara. My mascaras, one is from L'Oreal and then the other one's from Apple. It's like a supersizer mascara. Then I go and take my other mascara and I just kind of, it makes it more thicker. I'm gonna be putting some on my bottom lashes. So all my brushes that I use is kind of wet right now because I just washed them, so I'm just gonna use this puffy puff right here of the MAC on it with it, so I can get like a more better color, you know what I mean. And then that as a blush too, but I just use it as for a blush. I'm just gonna be using this small one. Okay guys, so this is how it came out. I really do love how it came out. It just looks so gorgeous. Color so much. I feel like it's perfect with any kind of look that you do, with whether it's dark eyeshadow or very light or no makeup at all. I feel like it's perfect. So this is just how it came out, and me personally, I do love it.